The NFL on EA Sports is in the Steel City at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. They love the black and gold here in the Steel City, and a few moments ago, their Steelers emerged from the Heinz Field tunnel. They're set, we're set, as the Steelers are ready to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Double tight, guys, double tight.
Hey.
Here we go. Wait, 80! Say hut!
Mike's 4-2, Mike's 4-2.
Here we go.
And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Who needs O? Who needs O when you got D like this?
Black 80! Wait, 80!
Mike 42,
13!
Now Garoppolo throwing on second. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. They give him a gain of 38.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On second down, here's Garoppolo. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Cody Sensabaugh. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. So a little breathing room now. First and 10 at the 17.
Set! Black 80!
Check.
Good job, guys.
First carry for James Conner. Finding room at the 30. And finally taken down at the 36-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Right back to him on first down. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. A gain of 3, second down.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
8!
Defense wins championships, baby.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
Check 26, check 26.
8! Hey!
Check motion.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. He needed a yard, that's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Now Roethlisberger, he's going deep. That's caught inside the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Antonio Brown, 53 yards. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
11.
Hey, all day, baby.
Garoppolo to throw on 2nd down. Over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the 49ers in control of the football, and they've got it here with a first down.
Tight left.
4 down.
6.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. And his throw is incomplete. Eli Rogers, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
8. Hey, Mike 50.
2nd and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. He's looking deep for Bell. That's caught inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Le'Veon Bell, 49 yards. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Space to maneuver at the 40. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. That one goes for 24 yards.
Blitz. They cannot block us.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. All day.
By 20. 180. Yes.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. To the right side, caught by Saleh. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, baby.
I got you.
Garoppolo again. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. The 20. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row, I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Here's Breida, and he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 1:58 to go in this first half of play. Back to Heinz Field after this. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Black 80! 180!
They'll try to run with Breida. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Second and goal from the 1.
180!
Now Garoppolo. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A great effort there from a yard out. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Snickers, you gotta spin.
Watch the right.
Kings.
Watch the pass. 51's the mic, boys. 51.
Gotta go.
You can't block.
Good job, guys.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Go.
51's the mic. 51's the mic.
Jack 16.
I don't think you got it, son. Hey, you got it.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A very solid gain of 27.
AB.
Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51.
Gotta go.
Let's go, D.
From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on first down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. 3 first-half touchdown passes now for Ben Roethlisberger. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you've got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Here we go. 180!
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. He sets to fire deep. And got his man complete.
That's where you belong.
A big play there just before halftime. 47 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Single receiver.
11.
Watch 10.
11.
Garoppolo on 1st down. Flushed out right. That is caught inside the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Here we go.
Garoppolo now. Flush to his right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. Dancing to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. As they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Here we go. 180!
Garoppolo now on 3rd and goal. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers are back within a score. Gold with the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
Set! Left 30!
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Low ball!
They go play action here on 1st down. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Roethlisberger now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10.
Watch run.
AB!
Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime here in the Steel City with the Steelers on top. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
From the gun on third down, it's Roethlisberger. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice gain.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. To throw here, Roethlisberger. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. And he's got this down to the 35. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. Roethlisberger now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days. Oh, that's sweet.
What an effort. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. A big play there for the Niners. And even 40 yards.
So what's the old expression that quarterbacks like to use when they decide to throw the football? I'm looking for either a touchdown or a check down. And he took the check down on that play, and it worked almost to perfection.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. It's a big play, Roethlisberger to Brown, and even 60 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field.
You good? You coming across?
Now Roethlisberger on first down. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Washington. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. To the right side and complete to Washington. And down inside the 15 he goes. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. Roethlisberger now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. It's Brown. Touchdown, Steelers. Big Ben with his 4th touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead now up to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
11.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Looking sideline, incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
180.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And that is incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. Pittsburgh's offense